Morning, everyone. All right, let's see what we got here today. You guys hear me okay? Okay. All right. Let me hit the record button. All right. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, the 2nd day of April, 2015. The ES and the Russell are both starting out right above weekly trading zones. Soybeans pulling back a little bit like this. So a down close on the soybeans would be a short trade, 83 down to 82 on the soybeans. Gold. Well, it looks like gold is going to keep going down right here. Okay, and the natural gas. All right, now on the soybeans, it's 83.50 to 82.50. Okay. This up close right here on the gold would be a long trade right there on the gold at 1202.7. The Russell's starting to pull back. The ES is above the weekly trading zone right now. So is the Russell. On crude, this 48.94 right there would be a long trade on the crude. So 91 looks even a little bit better. On the gold, stop to break even on that. The soybeans stop to plus 4 ticks on that. Okay, stop to plus 3 ticks there. 5 ticks. Okay, I'm flat the gold with 5 ticks. Long on the crude as well. Alright, stop to break even on the crude. Stop to plus 2 on the crude. Okay, stop to plus 6 on the crude. Oops, and we're flat. That's the goal for the day right there. And we're flat on the soybeans with 4. Okay, so today it took 2 minutes. 2 trades. And we're up 110 at the close of that. Okay. Oops, I put gold where soybeans go. Okay. So let's go through all that. We had the long trade right here on this up close on the gold. We took profit up here. We had long trade on the Russell. Not the Russell, on the crude. Right in here. I got in at 91 on a pullback right there and took profit there. And we had a short trade over here on the soybeans right there. And I took profit down there. Okay, the beans did not put in a lower swing. Crude did not put in a higher swing. Gold did not put in a higher swing. So the only thing we have right now is the Russell. Okay, that's the trend line for the Russell. So an up close at 50.9 on the Russell would be a long trade. Where is my Russell? There it is. Okay, I just got long at 51 on the Russell. Okay, stop to break even. Just going to lock in a couple of ticks. Here we go. Sorry. I'll lock in 4 ticks. And be flat. Okay. So that to that. you guys get any of these trades with me? So far I'm up 5 on gold, 4 on beans, 6 on crude, and 4 on the Russell. So I'm up $200 a contract right now. No ruling. It's not always 4 ticks profit. I just move my stop. I exit my trades with a trailing stop. Okay. You notice I don't have targets on my trades. I have an 8 tick stop that I move to break even. After price closes on the other side of the MA1, or I get 4 ticks profit in it, then I move my stop to break even. Okay. And I trail my stop. I try to trail it behind the MA1, right here. Behind the MA1 or the black step line, whichever is closest to price. Okay. I'll go over the trade setup for you pretty soon here. George, you got the gold one and some Russell. Okay. 52.3 is low on this. 52.7 right there is a momentum long trade on the Russell. 52.7. Okay. Oh crap! It pulled back and I got greedy and tried to get in at 52.4 and it left me standing. All right. Well, I'm not in it. Okay. All right. Rick. All right. Natural gas has the long trade right here. It's 623. We 50.9. That down close right there at 50.5 on the Russell. You could short. I'm too late. I missed it. But it was right here. Okay. Did any of you guys get that down close there on the Russell? I missed it. I had to go find my Dom. That bite of sausage just cost me 80 bucks. This up close right here on the crude was the spot to get long. For everybody who's in here for the first time today, I will go over the trade setups for you shortly, okay? 50.1 right here on the Russell is the spot to get short again. Right there. Question on terminology. The blue red line is the MA1 and the green the red and blue line up here on price is the MA1. The green line right here is the BBC. Okay, you got that crude trade? Great, Greg. Laser, did you get? Awesome. Okay. 22 up to 20. Okay, on the natural gas, guys. Natural gas is moving. I'm going to lock in a couple of ticks profit on the gas right now. Crude and up close on this bar would be a long trade, 34 up to 38. On the Russell, it's going to have to close below the trend line. This trend line. Oops. That trend line. That right there is a long trade. On the. It ended up being. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's not true. Okay, right there at 36 on the crude. Okay, I didn't get filled. I tried to get filled on it and I didn't get filled on that. And we just need to down close below the trend line over here on the Russell. We don't have that yet. And I have 2 ticks profit locked in here on the natural gas. And I'm flat the gas with 2. We got pretty good volatility here in this first half hour so far, first 13 minutes so far. So I'm just going to trade for right now, okay, and then I'll go over the trade setups in a little while. All right, roll. All right. This up close right here on the Russell, it was a long trade. Sorry, I am not in it. Oops, I forgot to mark this trade over here. All right. Let's see. ICs here. Cardos, downloaded that. Roland, you've downloaded DT Pro. Good. Okay. This is all the same trade right here. You got 6 on the Russell. Good, Janine. Okay. Watch for the up close here on the Russell. 51.5 is the low. 51.9 would be the high. 51.5 is the low. 51.9 would be the high. Sorry, I was chewing. I did say let's get long at 51.9. Alright. Are we trending over here? No, we are not. Okay, so there's no short trade here on the gold. The ES looks like it's about to get up to a weekly trading zone. Looks like. Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah. Here's the ES. Okay, it's going up to a weekly trading zone, but it doesn't have any trades. It hasn't had any that you could do yet this morning. Okay. That's why I don't keep that one visible, because it just doesn't produce the opportunities. I mean, so far in all these other markets, I have 6 trades, and I've missed a bunch. The ES hasn't produced anything. 51.8 up to 52.2, and up close at 52.2 on the Russell would be a long trade. Okay, and up close at 52.2 on the Russell right there would be a long trade. And there it is, and there it goes. Stop to break even. Stop to plus a few. Stop to plus 6. plus 10. $12. 15. 20. And I'm flat with 20 on that. And it's still going. The indexes just took off for some reason. You got 30 on that one, George? Awesome. There was a little momentum trade right here, if you wanted it. It was right there. But the indexes and gold started to run, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but 55.9 to 56.3. Never mind. I was going to pull back. If the ES is in the zone, I usually don't, Robert. I didn't even notice was ES in the zone when I took that. It probably was, wasn't it? That up close right there is a long trade. 56.3. Okay, I'm in at 56.2. And needs to go one more tick to get my stop up to break even. I have 8 ticks profit. 8 tick stop on this. Okay, always the same stop. 1204.4 is low on this. 1204.8 would be the high. The cycle's got to be blue to take that. Otherwise, it's got to close above the trend line. Okay. It wouldn't surprise me to stop out right here on the Russell because that big move up, it's got to give some back. Okay. I need 4 ticks profit or a close above the MA1 to move my stop to break even. We almost had it right there. On the soybeans, that is the trend line. Nope, there it goes. Nope, it still only went 3 ticks. It's having trouble here at the MA1. You see that? Okay, there. Now it's gone. 4 ticks. Stop to break even. Get rid of my original stop, and I'm flat. Alright, if we get an up close here on the gold and the cycle stays blue, it would be a long trade. If it does not stay blue, then we would look for it to be up here at 5.2. Okay. Great, Kevin. good, Greg. I'm glad. A lot of you guys got some of the Russell. That's good. I'm glad. I'm glad you all saw it. Glad you all saw it coming. 85.75 is a low. 86.75 will be the high over here on the soybeans. Okay, 86.75. If we get an up close there at 86.75 on the soybeans, that would be a long trade. Okay. All right. Guys, it's Thursday. There's a partners meeting tonight. Partners meeting tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. You must be a partner to get into the meeting. Okay? You must be a partner to get into the meeting. Okay. The cycle's red and we close down. So I've got to extend the trend line. Rolling out. I'll send you the information. I mean, it's your first day in the trial, so it's still a little early on for you, but I'll send you the information. Okay? All right. We didn't get the up close on the soybeans yet. Oops, my mic. Yeah, we didn't get the up close on the soybeans yet. That's it. Currently, we're +5 on gold, +4 on soybeans, +6 on crude oil, +26 on the Russell, and +2 on gas. That's 26, 32, 37, 42, 44. So we're $450, I think. Alright, if the soybeans hit the BBC and then they close up, we would have a long trade. Okay, if they hit the BBC and then they close up. Lynn, are you in here? No, Lynn is not in here. I'm sorry, guys. I missed this one right over here. That one, right there. Oops. And the indexes are starting to run on the news, whatever the news was. Let's see. I want it just today. That's last week. Just today. In the pre-market, there was a bunch of stuff. Factory orders just came out. 8:40, Yellen was speaking somewhere. Factory orders came out plus 0.2%. They're expecting minus 0.4%, so that's good news. Except for gold. Gold didn't like it. But the indexes did. Okay. This cycle's got to reset here on the gold. Janine, we suggest that you set an initial goal of $100 per contract. That's what we suggest. Okay. Now, obviously, I have to do all the stuff in here for 2 hours with you guys. So, no, I end up getting much more than that normally. But a lot of times, if I could stop, like, I've been sick all week. If I could stop as soon as I get my goal, I'd have been done this morning after 2 minutes. And yesterday after 6 minutes. You know what I mean? Alright, down close over here on the crude would be a short trade. 65 is the high, 61 would be the low. It's a momentum short trade. It's actually a momentum short trade going right into dynamic support. I don't like to take momentum trades right into dynamic support and resistance. Okay. Alright, so we have definitely hit the BBC over here on the soybeans. Okay, your stop should go to break even on that crude if you got into it. Okay, on the soybeans we need an up close of this bar, 85 and a quarter. 85.25 would be the high of that thing. And on the natural gas, it's starting to pull back a little bit after putting in a higher swing. Gold is consolidating a little bit after getting beat up there when the news came out. Now you guys should write down what made the gold bounce like that in the indexes. It was the factory orders. Okay. If you guys write down and keep track of what markets are impacted by what news events, it'd be good to have. Factory orders made the gold and the indexes move. These three right here. See the Russell, the gold, and the ES. Tomorrow is a holiday, guys. We will not have a live trading room tomorrow. Can't believe. It's Friday already. Tomorrow. Hey, that reminds me, I can check in for my flight. Yes, there is a long there on soybeans at 85.25. George? Okay. John, I think